Yo, what is going on, people? Today, it's Elijah here. It's always Elijah here. I'm really tired, but I said I'm gonna record a video and I'm gonna post a video because I have to commit to one video a week because I told myself I would do that. So this is today's video. Today's video is very simple. It's a very simple message to anyone out there looking for solace or something different. Um, you have to really question yourself, question everything, question, why are you getting up in the morning? What are you doing it for? What are your goals? Where do you want to be in life? Question your original beliefs. Question what you want and why you want it. And question who told you that you should have that thing, or are you doing that thing because someone told you to do that thing? Or are you doing that thing because you read something online and you think that's the thing to do? Or are you doing the thing because God had told you to do it? Yeah, today's message is just, it's very, I think it's so important in today's society because if we're all not aware of how corrupt our world can be sometimes and how um, the world is not completely evil. There's a lot of great things in the world. There's a lot of good. However, war and poverty and all these things exist for a reason. Because there are these forces and at work and that have been at work for a while, and it's up to us to really question the things in our lives and to really get to know ourselves and get to know who we are, what we want, and where we want to go in order to, I guess, fix the state of the world. Because it starts with the self. It starts with healing ourselves. It starts with sitting with ourselves. The most important thing we can do for our society is sitting with our own discomfort, sitting with ourselves, getting to know ourselves. There are so many problems in this world, and that's because we don't have a great relationship to self. We look to other things outside of ourselves because we think that's what's going to give us that fulfillment and completion. But the only completion that we can find is within ourselves. It's through God. It's through learning about Jesus, and that's currently what I'm doing. Learning from different religions and learning and seeking truth. And that's truly the only way to, one, find fulfillment, two, help our neighbor. How can we help another person if we can't even help ourselves? There's a saying, and I'm sure everyone's familiar with it, where if you're on an airplane and something happens, you reach for your mask first, and then maybe you can help somebody else. And that's how we have to live in today's society, where how can we truly try to help another person if we don't even know how to help ourselves? We're all one, we're all connected. So if you don't know how to help yourself, you don't know how to help the world. So it's very important to really sit with yourself, get to know yourself, and question who you are, what you want, why you want it, and all these things. And will these things bring fulfillment, bring happiness, bring joy? Or is that just the trap that, we find ourselves stuck in sometimes? I find myself stuck in that sometimes too. I'm not perfect. I never admit to be. However, something that I've learned through just sitting with myself and sitting through all my emotions and is there's peace on the other side of it. And it's very tumultuous. There are these storms. We go through many storms. Life is so cyclical. We cycle through so many things. Sorry, I ate not too long ago. Um, but yeah, life is very cyclical, and and that's part of our natures, to be cycling through these different emotions, to be I lost my train of thought. It's to go through these cycles and to go through these storms, but on the other side of the storm there's the calm. There's the peace after the storm. There's the calm, then there's the storm, then there's the calm. And that's how our minds work. And it's not to say that you, whatever comes into your mind, thought, is the thing, to believe. Because these forces, these thoughts can be very deceptive sometimes. Anyways, I think what I'm just really trying to say is you really have to get to a place where you're okay with being with yourself, being with God. You're okay with not wanting. Psalm 23, the Lord is my shepherd, I lack nothing. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. And I think that's kind of what a lot of religions are kind of pointing to, where our desires are often what get us into troubles. And how do we know if our desires are from ourselves, or if they're from God, or if they're from other negative demonic forces? And I think the only way to really get to this place of not needing and not lacking anything is to connect back with our Creator, and just really, 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 really internalizing the fact that nothing, no thing on this earth can give us that everlasting, fulfilling joy. Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's a hard truth. That's a hard truth I had to accept. And I'm still working through that. But no thing, no job, no money, no person, no food, no ice cream, no nothing, no career. Even if you are the most famous man, if you have all the money in the world, it means nothing. It means no thing. It's fleeting. It's temporary. You get the thing and then you want more. So, through cultivating a deeper relationship with self and God and our Creator, we'll get to a place where, at least I feel like I'm getting there, where you're no longer looking for things. You're just okay with every day, and okay with where you are, okay with, you have a nice bed, you have peace in your home, you have heat, you have food, and you get to do what you love for work, and I think that's really a good place to be in. And thank God that I've gotten through some tough storms, and yeah, I felt like I wouldn't have gotten through it, but I did, and I still am. It's not just one and done, and it's like, oh, this is light work. It's still something where you get up and every day, and some days will be easy, some days will be harder, but ultimately sitting with yourself and and the discomfort and the pain and the joys and all these things that come from honoring God and doing the best you can do. So, overall, focus on cultivating yourself, focus on cultivating your garden, focus on creating God's kingdom here on earth, and seeking God and seeking the truth, because that's what's going to help this world, help yourself. Anyways, I'm so tired, but also I'm like feeling peaceful. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this message. I told myself I would commit to these videos, and I'm gonna do that. I don't know if you can see how tired I am. It's time to sleep. Nah, yeah, just grateful, gratitude. Alright, anyways, I'm out. Deuces.